think that was the fastest I've seen everybody get in the lobby, if I'm being fair.
Mm.
Right, so hero-wise, it looks basically the same. Although Big Mac's going longbow, what? Is that allowed? Longbow?
It's banned.
And again, people, Shenjins and Falconet is a band. Chocolate Paladins having 4 muskets could actually be huge here, though. They've got 4 muskets, a longbow, and a short bow this time. So they've changed out some of their pikes. Last time they had 4 pikes, I believe, at the beginning of the fight. 4 short swords as well, so they've got a couple less short swords.
The muskets are not going to be hero killers, and the short swords are not going to be hero killers. So that's a massive portion of
8 players, basically, that aren't going to...
Yeah.
They're going to be... They've got CC for the units, though, I suppose. Maybe that's what they're going for. They've got full infantry. They've got a lot of... They're going to try defending A. They've got flames out as well. Like, with 4 sets of Iron Reapers straight off the bat, like, Iron Reapers on the wall, they might actually try and defend A, you know?
If I was defending A, I would have swapped 2 of them short swords for long swords, so that you've got the heal on the Reapers and the heal from the long swords.
We'll see. We'll see if that's correct. A correct assumption that they're going to go actually defend the wall.
Oh, dual blades as well.
Yeah, Max. There was definitely they were definitely going for like specialist units and stuff. And I think what they were trying to do when they were going for the supply, when they were attacking, they were trying to basically pull Blame Elias away from the point so they could get people on from like a different direction when they died and stuff. I think that was the idea, or like try and bait the Trebs out, like what Bob said. Because obviously on the western supply, if you're fighting on it, we'll go over there now because nothing's going to be happening at the beginning. Like if you go to this resupply over here, and you're basically blocking here, and the fights in this area, that's all trebable. And I think that's what they were aiming for, because if you fight over on the end point, it's fairly easy for the defenders to like sit behind this building with a good chunk of their forces and not get actually trebbed at all. I think that's what maybe Paladins were trying to do, is they were trying to take a big engagement here where they can get their trebs down, but obviously it didn't pay off for them. Right, so trebs are coming in already to get rid of some of their artillery. We've already used 2. So 1 on that podest and 1 on this podest to get as much rid of artillery as possible.
Considering how many trebs Chocolates had left, you could probably use a few early on, can't you?
Yeah. Are they actually going to sally out here, or are they just looking?
Just baiting.
Flames on this side are going to do well. 2 sets of Modar. Yeah.
I wouldn't stack them on top of each other like that.
No, I was literally thinking what would be better if you had like Modar in front and then Fort Brachio behind him in the loose formation, braced as well. Because the Fort Brachio pikes, if you had like the front and the end of it here, the pikes would probably go through the Modar anyway. So even if like a belly flop would come in on the Modar, the Fort Brachio would absolutely ruin.
But yeah, even with 2 sets of Modar, I would have literally 1 in front of the other, because, like you're saying, a belly flop might disturb 1, but the other will still be remaining. Yeah. So cav charge still can't get through.
We've seen it on the last one, like a belly flop in the middle of this Modar unit, or these units, like basically flattens both of them to the side and the middle's completely wide open. And then when they stand back up, they brace where they stand, don't they? Unless you move them back into position. Right, so the first towers are getting in. Oh wait, they actually managed to get rid of 1 tower. Didn't even realise. Yeah. Oh, were these back, the back cannons back here? So shagging wagon. Sniper in the towers out back here. Going for units. So they're getting the gate down as well. They got some dudes just being terrors up here already. Soul, Elias and all them are going in. So they're not actually going to defend it like I thought they might do, because they had so many Reapers out. Soul's after roll, look. Thing is with Pike, if he gets that right click off, he dismounts him, doesn't he? Okay, so they're not even going to defend the resupply.
That's a good move.
They're going to defend this back road here, look. Yeah.
It's a good move by Blame Elias, getting in early before Ray's capped.
Yeah. Put pressure on straight off the bat, basically.
Yeah.
Although the problem with this is, if Chocolate Paladins react to this and fight similarly to blame Elias, they can outnumber this blob here now.
Wouldn't I look at that, mate? There's good 10 of them there.
Yeah, but there's 15 of... I mean, obviously they can treb them if they do take the fight.
Isn't there? They've just used the heroes to try and force a pushback, allowing the A and supply cap to happen as it is now.
Wait, did somebody just disconnect? Dragon Wagon just disconnected? How long have we been in the fight for? There was the rule. Wait, let me have a look. Can he rejoin if he just disconnected?
Yeah, you still rejoin into the battle.
Alright then, faster. See now, and thank you for the follow, whoever that was. Jabullis. Thank you very much, my dude. Much appreciated.
Holding here, if you had flames in the middle here for the defenders, it's actually harder for the attackers' flames to get into place.
Yeah, because they can already hit them. Like, them flames are going to do work, man. Oh, charged an IPG walk. I think they've reached the flames as well. Although the Paladin's counter advance has done work. I think they're going to get rid of the flames there, though. Keshik's coming in from the side. I think they just got smashed, though. Yeah, flames at the back there had a good angle on them Keshiks. Chocolate Paladin's coming from the back. That could be... That treb's too late, though. That treb's too early. Oh no, they've stopped some of their Madao there, so they're actually going to hit. They've got another unit of flames that just got hit by the treb. They were actually lucky that the treb went further to the left from our point of view. Flame Elise are coming in now. Wow, Chocolate Paladin's lost loads there.
If I was the heroes, I'd just jump over that fence and just go, oh, you already got 2 on home.
Yeah, just to put pressure upon them. And they're basically chasing back to the resupply, so these units can't get resupply, look. Got Elias, Dog the Cray, Dog Vio pushing in there. You got Fallen Ronin and Aranor are going to try blocking off the supply, basically. Has Aranor got Madao? Yeah, Madao. He's got like half unit Madao. Elias are getting a lot of pressure upon the point as well, so they're going to get rid of Blake now, start capping, and push their stuff past the point as well. The push that went onto the supply basically failed, but Elias might still be able to win this engagement and get a couple of cap points off. But
it weren't a push on supply, that was just to stop them getting out units, mate.
I think so as well. Just to die, basically. You got Ugarai coming around the back now. He might be able to stop some of the Chocolate Paladin supply coming in. Paladins are going to win this fight eventually, I think. They've got the shorter respawn distance, if you like. I think they should be able to clear this off. Although Elias have got 15 in, and Paladins have still only got 9, so... Got Ripcats in the back, you got cavalry chargers going off left and right.
Whoa, Paladins just... They were outnumbering them on point a second ago. What just happened there?
Cav charge come across, didn't it? I think Bravo come in with a cav charge and cleared a lot of stuff out. They're getting more units numbers in now again. But then you got Elias the Veju with his Keshiks just coming straight in behind him as well, so...
Yeah, but look at the...
Blood Story difference as well. Yeah. 9-13, a good treb coming in there as well. Units that. Iron Reapers. Paladins are getting pushed off here on the side as well. They've just spawned like 6 in though, so they might be able to still save this. They're slowly winning the fight, man. Numbers-wise, Elias have got 900 to their 500 though, so even if they fail this attack, they got 10 minutes and almost double the units. You got Aranor and the Llama the Cray coming in the background here with Cav. I think that's Tok the Younger with, is that Reapers? Yeah, with Reapers hitting them in the flank, just slowing stuff down. Reapers are obviously tanky as hell, and with a side charge on, they should be alright. They got...
This is what I was saying at the start, was it's the combo of their heroes is just not enough to wipe heroes quickly.
Yeah, yeah. I think Blame Elias are going to pull back in, reset.
Yeah, that would make sense. They've got the numbers, they've got the push.
They've got the time as well. Like, there's too much here. Like, these are just going to die for no reason. I think they're pulling back. Big Mac's pulling back, Soul's pulling back. I think they're just leaving a couple of heroes so they can treb. Maybe whatever units were already engaged are still there. Just to try and get as much... Yeah, there you go. That's a good treb. I don't think Big Mac should be pushing in there yet, though. Maybe he just wants to get rid of the Fort of Brachio because it was on its own. Yeah, he charged them in, pushed 2. They got dudes though. They got ult in the back. Nothing's going in the back. Fluffy Rabbit's getting his unit out. The Treb's constantly from Blame Elias as well. They've got 5 left after this. Obviously that last one didn't do much, but the fact that they're actually using them is pretty good. Yeah, that Blame Elias have got the numbers on this as well. Look at the units just drop for Paladins. Somebody's using Zakalian. Looks like it's Blame Elias as well, unless both teams have got it. Yeah, both teams have got flames. Paladin's got 3 sets of alchemists out though. That's not going to help him in the fight. Good Treb coming in as well on the, if you like, the backside of the cap, which is going to do a bit of damage, not too much. Blame Elias have won this push, I think. 200 units for Paladins. Blame Elias have the hero advantage, they have the unit advantage. They've still got Trebs if they need them. You got Tok in the background basically distracting 3 guys. They've got control now.
This is it.
Yeah. All they have to do is kill the heroes, and like Bob said before, they've just got a lot more hero killing potential just alone in their heroes. Then with Fort Brachios in V, man, they melt shit. They got fucking 6 sets of them out as well. IPG's here getting rid of whatever reinforcements are trying to come in. Ripcat is only a musket, so he's going to die very quickly as soon as he gets stun-locked one. There he goes. Our Hill's not even going to try getting in there as a short bow. He wouldn't have made it anyway, let's be real. That was a quick fight, man. The 2-0 to Blame Elias. GG. 9 fingers he left the game. When it is a DC, it says left the battle for now. No, he was back in, weren't he, at the end? Dragon Wagon, it must have DC'd. Right, so Ugarai with the MVP for Blame Elias. 328,105. He had, I think, 2 sets of cavalry out again, if I'm not mistaken. Again, like, just amazing flanks going off. 2-0-17 Lazy Imperator, man. Did he not get MVP on the last match as well? Like, was these two at the top of like the other way around, though? Very well played from Blame Elias, man. The pressure that they put on is so, like you said, they were on A. And I was thinking, right, there's going to be a little break. But a lot of the team just put straight through gate. Zoom in a little bit. Like, when they were capping A, like, 10 of them, like what Bob said, had just pushed through. We're not many units, but just to make, like, Chocolate Paladins look like what the hell's going on. Really nice strat, man. Really nice strat.
Yeah, well played. But we've said that about them, haven't they? Like, don't get me wrong, obviously you got, like, Clowns and Pongard and that, but as a team, the Blame Elias, they do play well as a 15-man goes.
They definitely do. And then, like, just the players, like, basically, if you've got a player like Ugarai that's, like, just really good at flanking, the fact that he, like, gets given the freedom to do that, do you know what I mean? And then, he, like, just when he times it, he just... I don't think I've seen him do a flank that's been shit yet. Like, it's always so well timed, it does, like, maximum damage. Or when he's going to get the most out of his unit. It's really, really nice to see. And there's, like, a few players that were doing that. I don't know if somebody was calling out to rotate through, or it's just because they play so long together with each other that they just know automatically when to go and, like, which one's going to wait and how to stagger it. Or it could, I suppose, just be luck that when they're spawning back in and they get to the fight, it's just happened. But I doubt it. Like, not how often it happens that they just seem to get such a good charge off that it's just...
If you've got someone that's a half-decent shot caller, mate, with a good player that can read the map, then it's always going to be effective. And the one things that Blame Elias give you is they're always got a solid front line. So your flanks are always going to be very, very good at flanking someone.
They're basically anviling, like, the shit out of the majority of the enemy units. The flank comes in and just absolutely ruins. Yeah. And we saw that on this fight here. Like in the...
Yeah, exactly. On the holding just in front of the first hills to home point, yeah.
It was a really good fight, man. So, Ugly Mug,